The starter still holding them there in the gates.
Yeah, we're ready to go, Todd.
Ready. Red light. This time they're off. And a Witchery Woman with a lay low amongst the first to go. And Pike will actually look for the lead on lay low and coming over Regent Star. It'll be up outside of him with Will Meet again. Navy Blue's up there fourth. A length and a half to Proclamation, Witchery Woman. High Energy 3 deep momentarily as they settle down. Being followed by Threads of Ivy there and bumping back together Glen Albin and also towards the tail Bronze Wing. At the 1800 now and they've settled down. And Laylo, which has been well commissioned in a lot of the pre-race markets, leads the way, and Pike just wanting to drop the anchor and dawdle up Matheson Road, led by one. Running second is Regent Star, on the fence to Wheel Meet again in the box seat. Also getting a sweet run early on, although throwing its head around there, Navy Blue with the muddling speed. High Energy 3 wide as well, pulling its way forward. They're just dawdling, and Pike is getting it awfully cheap, and no one wants to go anywhere near him at this stage. Around them, High Energy will pull its way up there and apply some form of pressure. Being trailed by Bronze Wing and getting back Proclamation. Over on the outside of it is Witchery Woman. The last couple, Threads of Ivy, and it's on the outside of Glen Albin. Well, High Energy under the 60 kilos. Noski couldn't hold it down any slower. It eventually worked its way up now and takes over. And so they come down the riverside. High Energy now on top, leads the way from Bronze Wing. Laylo third this time around. A length away then Regent Star. Will Meet again is back there fifth. 3/4 Navy Blue. Over on the inside behind them at the 800 metre mark, Proclamation, Witchery Woman. Threads of Ivy still back there with Glen Albin. And the first half of the race was run at a pedestrian speed. And now it's High Energy here that's going to open them up at the 600. They should get on their bike now. High Energy 3/4 Bronze Wing off the bit, being urged along. Laylo's on the inside, pocketed. Navy Blue about to set after them as well. Went around Regent Star. Onto its back goes Threads of Ivy. Will Meet again, shunted back on the inside, coming into the corner. Back with it, Witchery Woman. Followed then further back behind them, Proclamation, Glen Albin. High Energy is the leader, coming to the 250. Navy Blue joins it though. Navy Blue on the outside, gets the head in front. Threads of Ivy making headway. Bronze Wing, Witchery Woman further back, run on at the 100. Navy Blue's the leader from Threads of Ivy. I think Navy Blue's got the chockies. Navy Blue 2 good wins it. Navy Blue beat Threads of Ivy. Witchery Woman ran third. Not sure about fourth between Wheel Meet again and also Bronze Wing. They were followed behind them. Proclamation, High Energy dropped right out, back with Regent Star, Glen Albin, and Laylo is the last of them to greet the judge. Number 4's the winner, Navy Blue, ridden by Lucy Warwick. For the winner, the Martin Allen train, Navy Blue. Had that lovely trail in behind them, but they did want to snail it up early on in the race, and Pike was getting away with daylight robbery with Laylo. No one wanted to go anywhere near Laylo, and it was just jog trotting, if that. And eventually High Energy pulled its way forward there, pulled itself into the ground early before getting to the front. And Navy Blue, the one that did switch off after wanting to race a little bit keenly in the early part, but finishes on too well second up. And although beaten 17.5 lengths when first up, this horse we know on his day, he is much, much better than that. Navy Blue, Lucy Warwick for Martin Allen by Illustrious Blue from Philly Elliott. Wins for Bellis Racing and Partners. Scores here from number 8, Threads of Ivy. Patrick Carberry for Vaughan Sigley. 5, Witchery Woman. Jordan Turner third. Fourth is 2, Bronze Wing. Placings 4, 8, 5, 2. That late scratching of 7 unending. So there'll be some deductions there with that withdrawal. So that money, the money that came for Laylo in a lot of the pre-race markets there with corporates was well and truly off the mark. Now the last of the day, race 7, the Iron Jack handicap at 5:15, 5 Rose Bush and 8 Stella Ann. Both out. They head to Bunbury tomorrow. Lucas Camilleri rides 13 EJ's Dream in the last on the card. Okay, well, we'll get the deductions shortly after that scratching. In the meantime, let's get down to Gareth, who will join trainer Martin Allen at any tick of the clock there with the Navy Blue getting home and scoring in race number 6.
Yeah, thanks for that, Macca. Yeah, Martin Allen joins us here. That was a good effort. Second up from a break. How did that freshen up and sprinted well today?
Yeah, he's really fit. His heart rate the other day was 96. just didn't get a chance to travel in that 1700 metre race. It went too quick for him, and he was just off the bit all the way. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that result today.
Were you confident today?
No, I'd have been happy with top 4. I thought the top weight would be very hard to beat. But yeah, the pace probably wasn't on for that horse.
He always, since he's arrived here in WA, looks like he's looking for 2 miles. He must be looking forward to getting out to more of a trip.
That's where he's heading anyway. There's a 3200 metre race, so...
Is he really? Yeah, the WA Cup.
Yeah, he'll head there. Yeah, just go in there, maybe 3rd or 4th up, but see how he pulls up today. Go from there.
There you go. Do you think he'll get a strong 2 mile?
Well, his father ran in the Melbourne Cup, so you'd like to think so.
That's a very good point, Illustrious Blue.
Yeah. Peter's got the stallion, I believe.
Yeah.
Peter's got the stallion, so he's bred him, and yeah, it's a good move to bring him over here.
Well, well done, mate.
Thank you.
There's Martin Allen there. OK, that Western Australian Cup's not far away. Last year was on Good Friday, Brittany. It might be on the same day once again.
Always look forward to the 3200 metre race. But it's a tricky one because there are not overly many horses that can get the journey. There's the select few that are those genuine type stayers who you really look out for that will be able to get it. Obviously last year they did come home in long intervals, so looking forward to this year's edition.
OK, coming back to the winner's circle is Lucy Warwick. She hasn't been far off them today. She finished 2nd with Route 88 earlier on in the day and just went down, and she gets the chocolates here with the navy blue, and that's a siren, so I would imagine they would be the deductions.
Investments on unending to be refunded, all winning straight out bets, less 14 cents in the dollar, and from the place point of view, less 16 cents in the dollar, both on the face value. All winning place bets on the runner-up in number 8, Threads of Ivy, to be paid less 15 cents in the dollar on the face value, and all winning place bets on number 5, Witchery Woman, to be paid less 17 cents in the dollar on the face value of that ticket. OK, let's get back to the yard.
Thank you, Brittany, and thank you, Macca. Now Brittany's catching up with Lucy Warwick here.
Thanks, Gareth. Yes, I've got Lucy here. Congratulations, Luce. Talk us through this race because you drew quite nicely and were able to put yourself into a lovely spot, but that tempo early seemed very slow.
Yeah, it was. It was great when the other 2 come around, really put some pace in, and it was good that I didn't have to take off. I thought, oh, it's probably not the type of horse I want to take off on, otherwise it will be stuck out there the whole way. But no, it worked perfect, and he popped off at the 6 and just got rolling, and he's big one-pace batter, and he kicked hard today.
Martin Allen talking about potentially heading to the 3200 metre race. Did he settle in the run like a horse that will stay all day?
Yeah, I think eventually if you teach him, he's fine. He'll get back. He wasn't pulling too hard when the speed was pretty slow, and they probably wouldn't go that much slower in a 32. So I think he'll be fine, and he definitely ran through the line.
Congratulations on the win, Luce.
Thanks, Brett.